Miss Barbie Intercontinental would like to thank the following sponsors. KB Toy Collections. Dolls are for big boys too. Luminous Dolls Couture. Faces of Fashion Dolls. Randy Cortez Couture. J.E. Summers, where music comes to life. Michael's Paper Dolls. House of Sephora. Kit Walk 2010 Manila. House of Flora All in Bloom Boutique. Jason D's Jewelry. Shop smart, shop friendly, shop confidently, shop Bismo. Kurt Russell's Aesthetic Editing Commission. Pandas Box, your seller with a heart. Sabi ni Friend, The House of Garcia. Giant Printing Doll Shirt and Clothes Custom. Manika's Toy Store, where adults can be kids again. Allure Production. Doll Faces by Tricky. Miss Barbie, Philippines.
昇る太陽の国へようこそ。これはミスバービーインターコンチネンタル2020です。
One person. One person.
One person. One person.
One voice.
One voice.
One voice.
One voice.
Can change the entire world.
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 Dream of possibilities.
Reach beyond our grasp.
Embrace innovation.
Educate all children.
Respect our planet.
A single person, one voice, can inspire hundreds, thousands, millions of people. To lead by example.
Inspire compassion.
Equal rights.
Fight racism.
Fight intolerance.
Unite. Don't divide.
You can move a nation. Impact the entire planet. You just need to be heard.
From the beautiful Japan, land of the rising sun, surrounded by the majestic cherry blossoms. It's the Miss Barbie Intercontinental Coronation Night, with your host, Ben Yamazaki, and your eco-queen, Tamara Rose Mitchell, plus the reigning Miss Barbie Africa, Juliana William. Now live from Okinawa Convention Center. Here are your Miss Barbie Intercontinental Top 15.
Nala Colby, Kenya.
Courtney Marshall, Nigeria.
Zendaya Jones, Zimbabwe. Stephania Castaneda, Myanmar.
Ariana Deloso, Philippines.
คุณสีกันดาฮอคแมน Thailand.
Nikoli Traskovic, Denmark.
Omega Nicolaou, Greece.
Freya Folkvanger, Iceland.
Samara Jones, The Bahamas.
Nia Higgins, Jamaica.
Martini Belleza, Mexico.
Georgina Lopez Guerrero, Colombia.
Romina Rica Monge, República Dominicana.
Marena Josefina Bencomo Jiménez, Venezuela.
Ladies and gentlemen, show love for our 15th semi-finalist. Live from the beautiful city of Okinawa, Japan.
Welcome back to Miss Barbie Intercontinental 2020. Thanks for tuning in with us. We are a few moments away from revealing the names of our candidates who will be advancing to the finals of this year's pageant.
In the past few weeks, we've met 30 of the most beautiful Barbies across the continents. 15 of them advanced in the semi-finals round where they competed in the kimono wear, swimsuit, and long gown competition.
Being Miss Barbie Intercontinental is one of the most prestigious jobs in the world. The opportunities are incredible, so the expectations are really high. That's why our judges are a true panel of experts in all the aspects of the doll pageantry community. Like former Miss Universe Philippines, Nina Ricci Alagao Flores.
Another queen in the doll pageantry, the reigning winner of Miss Barbie Universe, Samantha Richardson with Marvin Young.
He is the lead designer of Barbie's signature at Mattel, Carlisle Nuera.
Doll collector Tano Tingkunko.
commercial model and former Miss World Philippines candidate, Tamara Rose Caballero.
Now that we have met our 5 judges, it's time to announce the best in each categories. The recipients of this year's special awards. Each of them will receive a sash and a bouquet, sponsored by KB Toy Collections. Accompanying us tonight are Miss World Solomon Islands Aloha Mutsunubi and Miss World China Yeji.
Let's head on with our first award. The delegate who have captured our hearts during the opening ceremony. This year's darling of the crowd is Venezuela!
Next up is the winner of the Faces of the Continents. Miss Photogenic Award goes to Nigeria!
One of the most anticipated segment is the Parade of Nations. The delegate who won the best national costume is sitting at the backstage, please join us here, Miss South Africa!
The delegates toured us across the continents, highlighting the best scenery of their country. This year's Best in Tourism photo is Iceland!
Now let's head on to the winner of the kimono wear competition. The delegate who impressed us with her kimono is Thailand!
The contestants rocked the stage with their Sakura-inspired ruffled swimwear. The winner of Best in Swimsuit Award is Bahamas!
Next up, Best in Long Gown. The delegate who have worn the most elegant gown is Myanmar!
The organization has prepared a special prize for the winner of our next special award. Aside from the sash and bouquet, she will also receive a free repaint sponsored by Doll Faces by Tricky. All of the candidates have casted their votes for the delegate who have presented good values and promoted camaraderie among fellow contestants. This year's Miss Congeniality is Myanmar!
We also like to recognize the winners of the 48-hour online voting during the kimono wear. These 2 ladies put up campaigning to the next level. With 50,000 people reached, our winners are They are roommates from North America, Miss Jamaica and Miss Mexico. Congratulations! You both won a free repaint sponsored by KB Toy Collections and Doll Faces by Tricky.
To all the winners,
congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, the search for the first Miss Barbie Intercontinental continues.
Who do you think will head on to the finals? Now, let's have a quick recap of our top 15. been quite a journey for all our candidates, and for 5 of them, the journey advances one more step towards the crown.
This is a result of very rigorous screening and scoring process, ensuring that the candidate truly represents the beauty and the power of the continent she represents. All the continents of the world, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the Continental titles. Let's start with the winner of the continent of Africa. There is no other than Kenya!
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Asia Pacific is Thailand!
Moving one step closer to the crown, the continental winner from Europe is Denmark!
The winner from the continent of North America. Bahamas!
Completing the roster of the continental winners. From South America, congratulations to Venezuela!
Our 5 continents have already been represented. However, there's one more slot that deserves to be placed and be given a chance to reach further to the crown.
This slot is reserved for the candidate who has broken barriers and has won the hearts of the nations.
She is the one whose fans across the continents have voted for and is aptly named the Miss United Nations awardee.
Winning the final spot as Miss United Nations is Jamaica! For the rest of the candidates, we thank you so much for representing your countries and continents very well. You are all winners.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our continental winners. Congratulations to our continental queens. Let's head on to the finals. For this round, we will ask all of you the exact same question. While one of you answers, the rest of the weight will be wearing soundproof headphones. Good luck to all of you.
Let's start with Miss Africa. Here's your question. After this pandemic, which country would you like to come visit first, and why?
When this unprecedented situation we're in is over, and the normality of the world is fully restored, I'll absolutely indulge my pleasure-seeking self to wander around France. I'll immerse myself in their culture, get to know the locals, and fall in love with the beauty of their therapeutic sceneries. I will take my very precious time not only to unwind, but also to retrospect and self-actualize. With that said, as I leave this paradise, plastered on my face is a mile-wide smile, countless wonderful memories radiating through my eyes, and an enriched mental and psychological state beaming through my heart. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.
Next up, Miss Asia Pacific.
Here's your question. After this pandemic, which country would you like to come visit first, and why?
เมื่อโรคระบาดนี้สิ้นสุดลงฉันจะไปเยี่ยมประเทศที่สวยงามของออสเตรเลีย
Once this pandemic is over, I will make sure to visit the beautiful country of Australia.
ตั้งแต่ฉันยังเป็นเด็กฉันอยากไปเที่ยวดินแดนใต้เพราะบุคลิกที่ไม่หยุดนิ่งของฉันเข้ากับสถานที่ท่องเที่ยวที่หลากหลาย
Ever since I was a kid, I've wanted to visit the land down under because my dynamic personality matches to its diverse tourist attractions.
ออสเตรเลียมีทุกอย่างตั้งแต่ชายหาดไปจนถึงภูเขาไร่องุ่นและสัตว์ป่า
From beaches to mountains, vineyards to wildlife, Australia has everything.
จากสิ่งที่เกิดขึ้นในตอนนี้ฉันตระหนักว่าฉันต้องใช้โอกาสและไปเพื่อสิ่งที่ฉันต้องการในชีวิต
With all that's happening right now, I've realized that I have to take chances and go for what I want in life.
ตอนนี้ฉันทำได้แล้วฉันจะไม่เก็บความฝันอีกต่อไปและฉันจะได้สัมผัสกับความยิ่งใหญ่ของออสเตรเลีย
Now that I can do it, I will not put my dream on hold anymore and I will make sure to experience the greatness of Australia.
โดโมฮาริกาตูโกไซมัส
Miss Europe, it's time. Here's your question. After this pandemic, which country would you like to come visit first, and why?
Denne pandemi lærte os at værdsætte enkle ting, et ægte smil og varme knus er nogen af dem.
This pandemic taught us to value simple things. A genuine smile and warm hugs are some of those.
Når denne pandemi slutter, vil jeg besøge Filippinerne.
Once this pandemic ends, I wanted to visit the Philippines.
Filippinerne er kendt for sine uberørte strande og historiske vartegn og er også kendt for deres varme gæstfrihed og smil, der rører hjertet hos alle turister.
Known for its pristine beaches and historical landmarks, Filipinos are also known for their warm hospitality and smiles that touches the heart of every tourists.
En oplevelse, der er værd at huske. Jeg vil gerne vide mere om deres mennesker og deres kultur.
An experience that is worth to remember. I want to know more about its people and their culture.
For at oprette forbindelser og lære af dem, for mig handler rejser ikke kun om destinationen, det er rejsen, der virkelig betyder noget.
To connect and learn from them. Because for me, traveling is not just about the destination. It is the journey that truly matters.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Your turn, Miss North America.
Here's your question. After this pandemic, which country would you like to come visit first, and why?
China. We all knew that the COVID-19 started here, and how this pandemic affects all lives around the world, because of their collective effort to fight and manage on finding the cure of the pandemic, which is still uncertain these days. The way they handled the situation was smart and systematic. They are able to give help to some countries through medical and financial help. This trait of Chinese people drive me to visit and learn their rich culture and government. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.
Please join us here, Miss South America. Here's your question. After this pandemic, which country would you like to come visit first, and why?
El año 2020 nos golpeó con COVID-19 donde ciertamente todas las actividades humanas se han visto impactadas.
The year 2020 struck us with COVID-19 where certainly all human activities have been impacted.
Nos tomó desprevenidos hasta el punto de dejarnos dificultades junto con dolor, agonía e incertidumbres.
It caught us off guard. To the point of, it leave us difficulties alongside with grief, agony and uncertainties.
Una vez que se haya levantado esta pandemia, me gustaría visitar el país de Estados Unidos.
After this pandemic has been lifted, I would like to visit the country of USA.
No para relajarse y pasear, sino para colaborar con su secretario de turismo.
Not to relax and tour around, but to collaborate with their tourism secretary.
Con continuar y comprometerme como embajadora del turismo, y promover Venezuela al mundo, y elevar las impresiones negativas de mi país.
To continue and commit myself as the ambassadress of tourism, and promote Venezuela to the world, and uplift the negative impressions of my country.
Si pudiera hacer precisamente eso, el país más seguro y pacífico de Venezuela no es descabellado.
If I could do just that, the safer and peaceful country of Venezuela is not far-fetched.
Arigato gozaimasu.
And finally, Miss United Nations.
Here's your question. After this pandemic, which country would you like to come visit first, and why?
After this pandemic, I would love to visit Wuhan, China. When COVID-19 happened, we saw many people avoid contact or even speaking to Chinese people here in Jamaica. My visit can send a message that it's the pandemic that we should avoid, not the people, and not only should we be healed from COVID, but any stigma that causes us to look down on anyone. We should promote reaching out to anyone who needs help, and be available to spread love, and not the hate. Arigato gozaimasu.
There you have it. And once again, our finalists on their last look. Who do you think will take home the crown? Africa, Asia Pacific, Europe, North America, South America, or United Nations?
The results are in. Accompanying us again are Miss World Solomon Islands and Miss World China. Also, the reigning Miss Barbie Africa, Juliana William. She will be the one to pass on the crown to our very first Miss Barbie Intercontinental. Ladies, good luck.
The fifth runner-up is... Denmark! Congratulations! The fourth runner-up is... Jamaica! Congratulations! The third runner-up is... Kenya! Congratulations! The second runner-up is... Bahamas! Congratulations!
And then there were two. Ladies, please step up in center stage.
If for any reason the winner cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take over. Ladies, good luck to both of you. The most beautiful Barbie of all continents is...
This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.
Thailand! Our first runner-up is Venezuela. Congratulations!
Crowning our first ever Miss Barbie Intercontinental is Juliana Williams.
This is me! Miss Thailand, you are the first Miss Barbie Intercontinental.
Congratulations! Take your first walk as Miss Barbie Intercontinental.
This has been Ben Yamazaki.
And I'm Tamara Rose Mitchell. See you all next year, and domo arigato gozaimasu.